Good morning, Teacher Squad. I'm on my way to this. I feel much better today than I did yesterday. They worked me out so bad, worked us out, everybody out yesterday bad. When I say, it didn't make no sense. I'm trying to get this jump to stop. I got it. My back, I needed to stop. Like, it's supposed to stop right there, but it's not. I see that car, but it's still going. Like, this one is. It's supposed to stop. It ain't stopping. I don't even have time. I just want to get to this job. We're supposed to be there at 8 o'clock. Supposed to be there at 8 o'clock. But yesterday, I thought I was late yesterday. I didn't care. Because they didn't start at 9. They wanted to stay a whole hour early to do absolutely nothing. But we get paid for it. So I was like, I was 34 minutes late yesterday. And they was like, you want to make up for it? I was like, nah. I don't want to make up for it. I want to distribute it. That's it. So that's all. It's raining in D.C. Yes, I got some coffee. I ain't had coffee in like 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. I don't remember last time I had coffee. But I have it now, and I sure enough got me a medium cup. I wore raggedy clothes because my shirt got bleach on it yesterday. And I'm not messing up no good clothes to be in there cleaning up and sanitizing and all that. I'm not messing up no good clothes. Yeah, we'll talk first, but we gotta clean, and we're cleaning a lot. We're cleaning the whole facility. I'm cleaning my classroom. I'm no longer with 3s. They switched me to 2s. They switched me to 2s, y'all, and I was not happy. You know, none of the 2-year-olds are potty trained. And I said, y'all put me, and I told them, I was like, y'all put me with somebody who don't never come to work. And I told them I said, she never comes to work. We always have to go, one of us always have to go upstairs to cover her. And I'm looking at them like they crazy. Oh, she come to work, and I said, no, she don't, but it's okay. I said, because I'm just gonna do my 3 days, and that's gonna be it. And they was like, so you're not coming in on Thursday? I said, no, I'm just taking my whole day Thursday. Nah. When I say she never come to work, she was bragging to us how she went to jail to see her boyfriend called in. Why would you tell your co-workers you did that? I'm looking at her like, what? I had to go upstairs with them 2-year-olds, and you called in to go see some nigga in jail? And everybody remembered because she said she had an emergency. Came in the direct next day and told us she went to the jail to see her boyfriend. And they put me with her. I'm like, wow. And I feel like I'm being punished. I told them this, I feel like I'm being punished. They said, no, they said it goes with your schedule because you change your schedule 3 days a week. But when you finish school, you can go back to it in December. And I'm looking at them like, none of the kids are potty trained. Like, none of them. They were literally, none of them. They could tell you they poop and everything and would not go to the bathroom. So I told them, I said, if I'm going to be there, I'm a potty trainer. So you need to tell their parents to bring them in 5 outfits. Because they're not wearing pull-ups, and they're not wearing diapers, and they trying to get potty trained. So we're not going to do that. I said, I'm a potty trainer. I ain't no choice but to potty trainer. I said, they need to bring in 5 outfits. And I said, you need to bring in 5 outfits. Y'all need to take this carpet up because they're going to pee everywhere. Like that. I'm being honest. You can't train them and have them walking around with that on. So they got to be trained. So I had to train them. I had 5 2-year-olds. None of them potty trained. So yeah. I'm like, okay. And my assistant don't never come to work. She was there yesterday with her glasses on. They kept asking her to take her glasses off. She was just getting smart with them. And I'm looking at like, and I got to work with her. And I'm looking at them like, y'all just let her getting smart with y'all. She just like live curring them. saying what she want, talking about people don't be calling in. I'm looking at her like, you might want to call in. Everybody was like looking at her like she was crazy. It was just, it was one of them days. So we had to go clean up together. She did not clean up anything. She stood there and pulled labels off for 3 hours. I just looked at her. I ain't say nothing. I'm not even gonna complain. I'm gonna let them just deal with her. I'm just gonna not say nothing, do my work, and that's it. I went to her. I was like, well, since we teamed up, you know, I like to get my work at least 2 weeks in advance or a week in advance. That had some schedule. That's to change phone number so we could discuss it. That's how me and my other co-workers do. We get on our little thing, we discuss it, we call each other, say what we got for the week. That's what we do. This little, she was like, nah, I don't want to get my phone number out. I said, okay. That's fine. That's fine. So I'm like, I can see now, I'm in this by myself. So I started last night thinking of activities for 2-year-olds because I had to do my train of thought. My train of thought had to switch from 3 to 4 to 2. So my train of thought have to change up. So I'm like, I've been thinking of stuff to do for them. So I got a couple of activities and stuff. I said, okay, our first week is next Tuesday because, you know, Monday is a holiday. So I'm like, okay. But I was just looking at this like, it's going to be one of them. Everybody, my other couples say to you, just do it and just don't even worry about it. I'm like, I'm going to try my best. But she's already uncooperative. She's already uncooperative. Like, only thing I could do is just do my work, do my 8 and get it over with. Once I leave, that's it. Once I leave, that's it. Yes, I got my coffee. I need coffee going ahead dealing with it. I'm about to go deal with it. The first 3 hours we in class, I was 5 hours, 4 hours we cleaning because we get an hour for lunch. And they not starting to 9 anyway. So that's what I gotta deal with to these world. I gotta deal with that. And I wound up missing class yesterday because the conversation and stuff what was going on in the class was interesting. The time I looked up, it was 11 something. She already told her, if you're not there by 11:10, don't even come in her class. I was like, OMG. But she put homework in there. I read the homework. I did my homework. I did do that. And it was on critical thinking. And I did it. And I had to write what I think about critical thinking again. And then I had to write up a scenario about critical thinking, and I did. And mine was about my child wanted to come and live with their father in Florida. I'm very undecided because he's what I said. My thoughts on critical thinking, and I was like, my 2 daughters wants to go live with their father in Florida. I decided to let them start talking to him more on the phone so they can get used to being around him. But I have a lot to consider because, like I say, I'm trying to get it right. I have a lot to consider because he's not really present in their life. He's more so in and out, do things when he want and when he don't want to, or when he get mad at me, he take it out on the kids. I was just doing a scenario because it had to be a critical thinking of the evidence and this and this and that. So it was like, I did like 2 paragraphs of it. My son said, oh, that sound good. I did that. That was my scenario. So I did that, turned that in. That wasn't due until tomorrow at 11 p.m. that night. But it's done now, so I got that out the way. I will not be late for class tomorrow. 11 o'clock, I'm rolling out. 10:50, I'm rolling out, getting up while they talking and everything. But the conversation was a heater. It was like more or less we was talking about people not coming to work. And that conversation got heated because, as I said, that person she got defensive when they got to talking about it. And when you get defensive talking about something like that means you know you're talking about yourself. Her and this other girl got real defensive. And I was like, they was in there arguing. I'm looking at them like, it ain't even worth, to myself. I ain't saying it to them, but in my mind, I was like, it's not even worth arguing about. Listen to what they got to say, take into consideration, because they told them if y'all don't want to be here, y'all don't have to be here. Y'all can leave. That's what they was telling me when you don't walk all in. And when they said that the girl just got I always come to work and I'm looking at her. Everybody looked at her while she was talking. Hitting me on my knee like this. Texting me. I'm like, oh God. But yeah, it was one of them days. It was one of them days by far. But it was okay. It's okay. I did what I could. That's all I can say. I did what I could. I gotta go washing today when I get off of work. Gotta go washing today when I get off work. That's gonna be my next. That's what I think I said. That's what in my mind I say I'm gonna do that. I have no clue yet. In my mind I say I'm gonna do that. I need a coffee to deal with these people. When they outburst. They ain't gonna have me cracking up laughing. Then one lady kept walking around trying to give me $10 to take her to the store, and I kept telling her, didn't I tell you I'm not moving my car? I turned around, she back behind me on my back. I'm at the table on the computer clocking out. She comes behind me. Are you sure I give you $10? I said, it's not about the money. When I leave here, I'm going home. I don't want to get in my car. I ain't tripping off the $10. I don't want to get in I don't want to drive anymore. I had other things to do than drive. I don't feel good. I don't feel like being bothered. I don't want to be here. I know I cannot take you to Popeyes. Everybody else going out, she keep bothering me. And I'm like, I didn't eat nothing yesterday. I didn't eat nothing until I got home because I didn't want anything. Only thing I wanted yesterday, I drank a rock of tea and water and cough drop. I didn't want to be there. Better let's take somebody somewhere. So yeah, she bugged me out yesterday. And then when she left yesterday, she was like, you gonna need a favor? I said, okay, have a great one. I don't go to you for nothing. I just ain't feel like, I would have took her on a good day, but I was tired. I didn't feel good. Congested, coughing, pissing. I didn't want to be there. I was there doing what I had to do, and that's all. That's it. That's all. I can't be something I didn't want to do. It wasn't for me. Not today. Not yesterday. Not today. Today, what I bring? I bought water, tea bags, and coffee. I want the food. I bought some pickles. That's it. I don't want none of that. I want the food. I just want to get through this because I don't really have an appetite. I ate something last night because my son kept pressing me out. But I really don't have no appetite. I don't want no soup. I don't want... They tell people to like. I know. They telling them to go. They got go on. I don't want none of that. I just want to get through these 8 hours and that's it. Get through these 8 hours and that's it. Go home, take a shower, do some more homework, and that's it. We didn't have a class today, so we didn't have class today, so that's why I didn't go to class today. He told us on Thursday that he wasn't gonna be there. He gonna put out work and Blackboard. So the only thing I gotta do for today is go on Blackboard and get my homework or whatever he put in there and look at the video or whatever to do my work. That's how that going. That's how that playing out today. So the day kind of worked out. Whatever they did, I would be going to school. But I do have class on Thursday. The only reason why he said we ain't having class today because he's trying to get us situated because we still don't have a lab yet. When we went into the lab room last week, it was not fittable for us to go in and do no labs or anything. So he gotta find us a place. They had to find us a place. So that's more or less how that went. So hopefully we'll have one. He told us to look out for an email for Thursday. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, I get on the Maryland line. It's not like it ain't even been raining over here, y'all. It's like it ain't never rained on this side. It's like it ain't never rained. Okay. I just came from, it looked dry as I don't know what. It didn't rain, but where I just came from, look at my car, it's all wet. Okay. Oh, well. But it happens like that sometimes. Even from one side to another side. One side to another side. Oh, the kids back in school. They started yesterday. Birthday next month. I think I need a vacation before I need a vacation. That's how that's going. You gonna see them yellow buses everywhere. Them kids going back to school. They like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I know some of them probably happy they gone back. And then, because they get to see their school friends. You know, when you out and out of school, you can't see your school friends. Because sometimes they don't even live beside you. Okay? You gotta wait till you go back to school to see them. So, you know, a lot of them looking forward to that. A lot of them looking forward to that. Seeing their school friends. Yeah. They looking forward to that, seeing their school friends. Look at that. Willow Road, opposite place. That's where I'm at. Oh my God, I have a party to go to on the 2nd. That's at this park up here on Willow Road. Yeah, my cousin having a party. He invited me to. He invited everybody to, and I felt I was coming. I might just come past, say hi, and that's it. Cause the only thing I foresee me doing this weekend is doing a lot of homework and getting out the way. Cause y'all know I'm going. I go to taking up 2 different classes, so it's just like homework for everyone. 2 different schools, so yeah. Yep. So I'm about to get off this live in a minute. Because I got to go pick this girl up. And I got to call her because I forgot to call her before I left out. I told her I was going to call her and I forgot. But I did tell her I'd be there at 7:45. I ain't going to be there until 7:45 before I'll be there by 7:48. But we don't have to be to work until 8. So, tell you what my job had in there to tell us yesterday. Everybody needed to be to work 15 minutes early. We can't clock in 15 minutes early, but they want us to start working. I looked at them like they was crazy. They said you get to work 15 minutes early. Y'all need to go in there and check your classrooms out, start sanitizing. I do that at 7. You should not be there at the time you're supposed to be there. I said, can we clock in? They said, no. I looked at them. I said to myself in my head, that ain't happening. If you want me to be there 15 minutes early and do this, I need to get paid for it. Come on, make it make sense. Yeah, make it make sense. Cause if you get to work early and they ask you to do something, quite sure you're gonna clock in. So guess what? That's not happening. I'm gonna do what I've been doing, going in there, clocking in, cleaning off, going upstairs and doing what I gotta do. Well, I'll be already in the same area doing what I gotta do. I'm not coming in there on my time and doing that now. You sound crazy. It ain't paying me for it. Oh, Lord, that was just like hilarious. Everybody just looked at each other. Not clocking in early unless I'm getting paid for it. Unless I'm getting paid for it. No, that don't even make sense. To clock in early and I ain't getting paid for it. I'm like, these. And I'm trying to say, I kept asking, did they say clock in 15 minutes? Don't clock in, but come in and start working early. Everybody was like, yeah, T, you heard them right. I just had to reassure myself that I heard them right because they tripping. They tripping. That's not going to happen. My co-worker about to get in the car, put my mask on. That's not happening. I'm not going to clock in 15 minutes early and not getting paid for it. They had the audacity to tell us things like that's what good co-workers do. That's what good employees do. No. You go to work early, guarantee you if you clock in early, you're going to get, you clock in, you get there and do some work, you're going to clock in. You asking us to come there 15 minutes early and start doing our classroom and don't get paid for it. They tripping. They tripping. They tripping. Real line tripping. Because that's not going to happen. Y'all know I get there early anyway, but when I come to work, I clock in and I go down there and assess my classroom because that's what I do. You're not paying me to come, you're not going to give me extra 15 minutes on the clock to do that. So yeah. They tripping. They tripping like cold-heartedly. Like, that's the extra 15 minutes every day. That 15 minutes adds up. That 15 minutes adds up. That 15 minutes adds up. I think they was on something when they said that. I honestly do. See, just let me get off this side so I can call this girl, let her know I'm here. Somebody moving. So guess what? Like, share, subscribe. Gotta go. Bye.